Hello, my name is Xander Knowles, and this is my English 102 Project 2. For this video, I'm going to break this up into parts. I'm going to be talking about the what, the how, the why, and who this video would be intended for. So what is a sentient or conscious AI? Conscious AI is a topic of conversation that is usually associated with movies like Matrix or Terminator, anything that has to do with humans being taken over by robots. But that's not necessarily what most developers mean when they say sentient or conscious or aware, anything like that. In a study done by Alan D. Allen, consciousness is based on awareness of self and non-self, the ability to dream or go into a coma-like state, and having some way to measure neurological activity. Allen uses an example of a computer and a cow being compared to differentiate the definitions of consciousness and intelligence, since they're used interchangeably when it refers to AI. All mammals are considered conscious, and a cow is a mammal. But a cow is not necessarily considered intelligent because it can't do complex problems or solve algebraic equations. Now, a computer is intelligent because it can do such things and solve complex problems, but it's not considered conscious. Allen describes consciousness as being on a scale, which ranges from being awake to deep coma or near-death experience. This includes minimally conscious, coma scale, lucid dreams, and waking consciousness. Now, conscious AI or sentient AI doesn't necessarily have a limitation outside of the developer's imagination. But one example that Allen uses is about anesthesia being used in surgery. Waking up during a surgery is not something that's common, but it definitely is something that's still possible, especially since it's so important to give a patient the right amount just for them. Patients can wake up in the middle of surgery in a lot of pain or have side effects afterwards, such as being paralyzed. If AI was able to make these decisions automatically, it would prevent a lot of those issues from happening. Now, why is this important to talk about? Well, as our technology continues to advance each and every day, it's important for us to talk about the pros and cons so that we have checks and balances in place to prevent any unwanted outcomes, like robots taking over humans. I mean, that's just the one that comes to mind first. Now, this can be done by incentivizing software developers and software engineers to create AI in an ethical way. Now, why is it not possible to have ethical AI developed? Based on what I found, the possibility is there, but there's simply just not enough information nor enough research done to conclude that AI can be brought into society if it's considered conscious. Now, of course, this will change as time goes on. But as of right now, I don't think we need to consider AI to be conscious in most cases. Unless there's a giant supercomputer at a corporation or a tech company, then maybe we have a different conversation. Who is this video even intended for? Well, it would be intended for those who are interested in AI or interested in tech or anything that has to deal with development, software engineering, or all things surrounding that. But this video is also for those who have a different perspective of what they think AI is and what it does. When I speak of ethical AI, I mean not trying to harm people, not trying to do evil things, not trying to burden anyone in society, harm anyone physically, emotionally, or mentally. It's just, that's what I mean when I say ethically. AI is not inherently good, nor is it inherently bad. But it is important for us to have these conversations so that we can determine what is needed for the benefit of society and what is unacceptable. Having conversations like this to clear the air, to make sure everybody's on the same page is important so that we all understand what it's intended for. To ensure that we're all on the same page, AI is not conscious because it's AI. Consciousness is defined by being in a dream state, having a sense of self and non-self, and having some way to measure your brain activity. These are not things that AI has right now, so I'm not sure we're gonna have to worry about robots taking over anytime soon. Thank you so much for watching this video. That is all of my points that I have today. I hope it was informative. I hope you learned something. And yeah, peace out. A-Town. Down.